So this is the continuation of the conversion of this Volkswagen T5 van. So it's a 2.5 turbo diesel intercooled 6-speed manual van with a pop top and some conversions. So we've got a east-west bed in the back. We've got a slide-out cooking area. So there's a slide-out fridge. We've got a slide-out for the bits and pieces, cutlery, crockery, and pots and pans and woks and stuff. And we've gone a proper gas burner with a gas bottle, and what we're basically doing is being able to cook on a wok or a pan. We can cook a steak or a stir fry or whatever. We have a sink, and we have water. So the water is actually the hot water, but we'll get to that. So that's the cooking area. We've still got to do a little bit of mosquito netting around the back here, but that's basically that part of it. So the bed had a mattress builders built us a mattress for this, and we've got another bit of foam over the top of that. So both front seats swivel. We've got a 200 amp hour lithium battery under the passenger seat, and we've got a diesel heater under the driver's seat. We've got a electric hot water service, which is a 300 watt on 12 volts, and it heats up to, as it says, 67 Celsius or 70 odd Celsius, which is quite hot. But what we've got is we've got a tempering valve, which we basically temper the water down to a manageable, non-burnable 34 degrees or whatever the shower kind of temperature should be, and we only then have one pipe running through to the water at the back for the sink and the shower water. So we've got, as we come inside, we've got a little bit of an homage to Hendrix at Woodstock, and we've also got a composting toilet that slides out into this area, and we've also got a shower in this area here, which we can also open that window and clip the shower to the outside. So we have an external shower, internal shower, all from one hose, and this hose then folds down into just being a tap on top of that tiny sink. And so we obviously try not to use the composting toilet if we don't have to, but for the purpose of being self-contained, it means that we can go camping in places where if we weren't self-contained we couldn't go. And electric wise, we've got a little electric 12 water kettle there, so we don't have to get the gas going if we want to heat up a bit of water for a coffee in the morning or a tea in the evening. One of the panels, so this panel controls the lights, and we've also got a fan that's controlled by that. We've got a the pump, the hot water service, cabin lights, etc. for the various parts of the thing. A little pantry for sort of bits and pieces down there, and some camping chairs and other bits of junk in there. We've got a 240 installation, which we'll get to in a minute, but the main sort of smarts of the thing is this Renogy 50 amp DC charger, which charges from the alternator but also charges from a solar panel which is yet to be connected, and got various blocks, fuses for distribution. We've also got down there we've also got a couple of 2 USB and 2 USB-C ports for charging. We've got 2 USB ports for charging there, and each of those little lights up there also has a USB-C port for charging. All of these lights are controlled by that main panel or by switching them on and off. We've got a LED strip up here which gives us plenty of light at night to do some cooking, and we've also got the water, fresh water inlet, and we've got a fairly clever solution to, it's an all-in-one external plug and a compliant safety switch, so it's all plug and play. So we've only got 2 double 240 volt outlets. We don't have an inverter, simply because an inverter, for 2000 watt inverter, would draw something like 166 amps, and with the only reason that we would have an inverter is cooking on a $100 induction stove, which is pretty useless. So we've gone the gas way, even though I'm not a huge gas fan. I think at least we'll be able to do some proper cooking. Anyway, that's sort of kind of it. A few more jobs to do, but fundamentally it's kind of done. We've got a external fitting to put the indoor shower, stick that on the outside so we can have a shower outside. Might mount a foldable shower privacy curtain up there at some stage. So, but yeah, bits of work. The other bits of work is it's because it's a 4Motion, so it's an all-wheel drive vehicle. I've put these larger 17-inch to 35, 65, 17 Pirelli Scorpions on the vehicle, which will give us plenty of traction. I guess it's not really a 4-wheel drive, and the thing that's mainly limiting its 4-wheel drive capability is probably the lack of ground clearance. I think if it had more ground clearance, we'd probably do okay, but the intention is not to take it anywhere too extreme.